Hello everyone, I'm Patrick and welcome to what I have decided to call Project Birdlist, which is my mission to photograph as many different birds as I can from this list of 679 bird species that are found in California. So, for the first outing, I've decided to go to Balboa Park. It's a location that's popular with locals in San Diego and visitors to the city because it's home to 16 different museums, a bunch of different formal gardens, and of course, the zoo. But I'm interested in the western part of the park, which is more like your regular city park with some trees and some nice open grassy spaces. I intentionally chose this as my first destination on the channel because I wanted to make a point that anyone can access nature. You don't need to drive hours out into the country to find wildlife. Balboa Park is only about a 40-minute walk from the downtown area or a short bus ride. So I set up in an open grassy area and it wasn't long before I started spotting a few visitors. So in the half an hour or so that I was set up there, I had what I think was a song sparrow, some California towhees, a pair of western bluebirds, a small flock of finches, a black Phoebe, and even a hummingbird stopped by. As a little side note, the black Phoebes are actually really interesting, as they go house hunting as a couple while they're courting. The male will fly around and show the female several different potential nest sites by hovering in front of each for a few seconds, but it's actually the female who makes the final choice of which site to use and actually builds the nest. So in addition to the birds, Balboa Park is of course home to lots of squirrels and other animals. You don't need to go far before spotting a few rummaging around looking for food, and they are all too happy to pose for a couple of photos. So now we're back. I've been through and pulled out a couple of my favourite photos, so let's just jump straight into the results. There were also a couple of other birds I saw but didn't manage to get a proper photo of. So there was a hooded oriole, but all I managed to get was this shot straight up its cloaca. And there was also some sort of hawk that flew overhead. I think it was a red-tailed hawk, just based on what else has been spotted there previously, but it didn't stick around long enough for me to identify it or get a proper shot of it. Hey, and that's episode 1 done. I managed to photograph 6 different species and saw another 2 that I didn't manage to get a photo of. So I'm pretty happy that I can start checking off birds from my list. I have a feeling the first few of these are going to be pretty straightforward. I can just go out to a location and see what turns up. But after that, it's going to get a little bit more involved, and I think I'm going to need to do a bit of planning to be able to spot specific birds. I really hope you've enjoyed all that. For me, I think my shot of the day has to go to the one of the finch just searching for seeds in the grass. I don't know, I really like that one. But let me know which was your favorite shot, and I'll see you all again for the next episode soon. Bye!